Hey everybody, Vux Incendiary here, back with more 40k and the Necrons. Necrons versus Tyranids. Apparently the Necrons win. I mean, everyone's fought everyone in the canon, so I'm not sure. I don't think this isn't a matchup I think either of them will like. Certainly they didn't used to like it when the Tyranids, because the Tyranids are just looking for biomass, and the Necrons have no biological anything anymore. And the Necrons used to be concerned with souls. I think now they're more concerned with getting their territory back. So they probably are perfectly happy fighting now. So yeah, I think this one would go Necrons. Okay, that's this city. Is that all the cities? Boom. Yay! Okay. So now... Well, I could basically teleport everyone down, but I couldn't teleport the vehicles. I think we're just going to have everyone start moving down at a reasonable pace. Actually, no. We're going to continue to scout this way. Because why the hell not? I'm sure there's something up here. And if not, we'll just make a giant counterclockwise loop around the map. I am, however, going to keep my my monoliths going the direction they were, because eventually we're going to... Because I want the extra space to teleport units back to. Not that I super need it yet, but I will. I guess we'll use the scarabs. So yeah, just have those. You move up, you move up. You move over. You move over. They're also fast. And they're powerful. They have a better version of the Gauss batteries that the Arcs have. Just all around a pretty good unit. And you can teleport to them, which is incredibly helpful. Okay, so I think we still got these guys and one more, I think. I can't entirely remember. Can I? Yeah, I don't think... I think there should be... Oh! Oh god! No? Did he not actually appear? Lord of Skulls. Lord of Skulls is a... I'm not sure if he's actually DLC or what, but basically he's a special quest. He is the single most powerful unit in the game. And he'll pop up next to the strongest faction and basically just try and wreck them. He'll stick around for a couple of turns, and if you destroy him, you get a faction-wide permanent buff to, I think, either damage or damage resistance. Either way, it's definitely worth it to take him out if you can, but he is the single strongest unit in the game by a decent margin. I'm not 100% sure if he actually popped up, because I had a tooltip that said he did, but the quest itself didn't fire. So I don't know which of those takes precedence. Because I did turn off quests. And the Lord of Skulls is the only quest that's not a faction quest, as far as I know. Which might be another thing they could do, just, you know, to spice up some of the games. Like, you know, I think I'm going to be playing through every faction because they play very differently, but after that, like, I can't really feel... Well, I'm going to play through every faction in a destruction mode, and then I'm also going to play through them in their story mode, unless people decide that they want me to do something else, in which case I will listen. But yeah, after that, it's like I just can't see any good reason to... I can't see any good reason. This is a fun game, but there's not enough difference between playthroughs for me to feel like that's justified. Either way, that's for the future. And they can't shoot him. They can't actually hit, right? Nope. Everybody just continue to move up. You move up. And they can move up. Lords, Cryptex, and Destroyer Lords. Those are the 3 heroes. I don't have any Destroyer Lords yet. I suppose I should go back and grab those. Oh, we got shot at. Castelline Robot. Okay, well, we are very much at the point now where we can... These are not nearly as scary as they usually are. Okay, have you move up. I'm pretty sure we're having him go back, but not anymore. I changed my mind. We'll continue if these guys move over and up. I suppose after this I should really get aircraft, though. A, just to have them, but B, they're pretty powerful. And since they can basically ignore terrain, they're very good. Like if we built, if we build aircraft here, they can just go straight through down here as opposed to everyone else, which has to take the long way around. So that's good. Alright. Continuing to see what we can see. What we can see is these guys aren't going to be able to get up here. Because this basin is apparently just completely surrounded by cliffs. Alright. Inch my way forward. Another city at this point would not be the worst idea ever. We'll see what my loyalty is looking like after I get the Baroque Covenant, so making the loyalty buildings better. I do wish we had an equivalent of chaplains. Those would be really nice. But they'd also be super overpowered on any faction except the Space Marines, since they only get that one city. Granted, Dynasty can be really powerful if you can manage it. Like, get like 3 of those. If you got like 2 if you got 2 max level lords with that, that's plus 12 in every city. Now, admittedly, that's minus 12 loyalty, but that's 12 buildings you can use for no extra cost. If you use 2 of them to build shrines, you're already up on the deal. Alright, so... I might just go for more temples, just because why not? Also get some loyalty off of this, so yeah, sure, that's exactly what we're going to do. This is in no way stupid. There's nothing at all stupid about being able to churn out monoliths on just 1 a turn. Alright. I mean, we can take Castellines out. I think he's still going to deal some pretty good damage to us. Oh yeah, and those get Overwatch shots too, by the way. Oh no, not nearly as much damage as I thought he would do. Never mind. Alright, Baroque Covenant. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick look at all of my cities. What do we got? We got +7, -8, +2, plus tiny, plus... Okay, so that's pretty good. How much are they all giving me now? So they were giving me 6, now they're giving me 6.6. Well, that's a little silly. And continue to move these guys up. I'm going to proc them like there and there. Or maybe a little bit further away, because I don't want them in line of sight of the Tau, if I can help it. It's not like they don't know we exist, but if they didn't know we were gunning for them, I suppose that would be better. At this point, I think I'm just going to have these guys turn around. I think that's just a bastion of defense. I don't think that's someone's cities. But if it is... No, yeah, because it would have flags on the corners. Yeah, so that's just a bastion. Nothing we need to worry about. Gotta have my caffeine. Obliterate the fruit. After you can use that after you move, but after you use it, the flaler array, you're done. You're done moving. There are a good number of things like that where order of operations can make a big difference in how useful certain abilities are. Okay, so we got stinglings up here. I have to imagine someone got to this already. Nope. Zorthai Jerkin. Cool. Let's actually... Where is my Cryptek? Because you're full. Where did my Cryptek get to? There he is. We'll give that to him, and also give him stun grenades, just because... Why not? Worst case scenario, I'll just sell them off of him. It's not like I'm going to get a ton more items for free. I could definitely buy them. Like, I have a lot of influence. I probably save it up too much as the Necrons, but then we're going to get into a big war, and I'm just going to be like, my units are half dead. Oh, now everyone is full, and I just spent like 600, but everything is fully healed. Increases by Necrodermis repair. I could get some extra armor, but I think I could also buy that. Necrodermis blades increases melee weapons. There's a lot of stuff I would like to have. I think what we're gonna do is... Man, what do I want to do? I just kind of want... Yeah, I think we're going to start back at the beginning of the tree and grab everything. I think we're in a position where that's reasonable. Oh, hey, tech priests. Bye-bye. Are they gonna take a shot? No? Okay. And down they go. Let's see. There's also, you might have noticed when the tech priest said, they said the soul or the body of the machine god. The tech priests have a weird relationship with the Necrons. So in the original, I'm not sure when they introduced this concept, but there was this idea that the Omnissiah was basically this thing on Mars called the Dragon. And there was hints, and I think it was eventually confirmed that it was in fact one of the Chitan. So the machine cult, the Adeptus Mechanicus, were worshipping a Chitan. And there's the idea that they was then slowly corrupting them. I think they pulled that back a little with that. That was the Emperor's plan, and because their worship was diffused, it wouldn't actually work. It wouldn't actually corrupt them. But it certainly explains why in like all the fluff, anytime the tech priests find Necron stuff, they just go out of their way to get themselves killed trying to find it. A lot more than they do with any other type of alien technology. I mean, Eldar technology is just as good. I mean, maybe not just as good, but is pretty much comparable to Necron, certainly compared to the Imperium's technology. And I don't think there's a single instance of tech priests going all worshipping on a fallen shrine world. I mean, those are both equally terrible ideas, mind you. But, you know, at least the Eldar... I don't even know. Actually, I don't think it's not any better. Also got shield veins. I suppose just so that there was a point in doing this, I'm going to pop out a pair of tomb blades. I'm going to pop out a couple tomb blades so that they're going to be our light skirmishers. They should actually do pretty good when we have to fight the Tau again in taking out their... Not these guys, not the Pathfinders or the Fire Warriors, but the drones, the marker drones. I'm thinking that will be a pretty decent counter. I'm certainly hoping so. But we're seeing Tau movement again. I'm not happy about that. So yeah, when we'll have them start moving over to join that section. Ugh, you guys got left behind. You can fly, but not off a cliff, I guess. Yeah, makes enough sense to me. Alright, let's have you... Ooh, that's a lot of guys. A lot of dudes. Take the sting wings out. And I think with both of them together, you will also, using the flailer array, and not quite, you'll have a little bit of value left over. Not a big deal. But our immortals will get in there and finish off the job. Cool. Alright. What else do we have up here? I see some recap. I see a spot for another city. Which I'm not going to do for... I'm still not going to do until I have a bit more of a buffer as far as ore goes. Because ore is the same as food for them, which means that if I don't have enough ore, my people starve. I think that means their loyalty goes down. I forget. Alright, so what we're going to do is actually, we're going to grab... Nothing. We're not going to grab anything. We're just going to get... I'm going to try and get these guys up to neutral. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do loyalty, and then we'll grab... I guess we'll grab here, and then we'll clear it off and get some more research. Speaking of which, let's get Destroyer Lords. I could probably have built a couple more Lords, but I always find the Necrons... I mean, I just love to spam monoliths and destroyer arcs. Like, I have found that as a very effective strategy, is just to spam those guys. Are you not going to capture that? I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't get it. I'm going to move you over to there. And just park you there. There are Tomb Blades on the move. Yeah, I think I am going to... Well, give me a minute. I'm gonna... Oops. I think after this I'm gonna go back and grab the... For research, I'm gonna jump ahead again and grab the aircraft, because I should. Alright. I don't think we got rid of the tech priests, so they're still here somewhere. I didn't see them run away. Oh, hey, old ones. Or enslavers. By the way, you might be wondering if the fact that enslavers always pop up near old one artifacts is supposed to be like a hint that the enslavers are in fact the old ones. No. They're the guys who wiped out the old ones. Or no, wait. No, that was the... Was it the enslavers? It was some warp predator that wiped them out. And there was, again, like, things go in and out of canon so fast. But there was at one point the idea that the old ones were in fact Groks. The orcs, like, little, you know, stupid little, I don't know, like little goblin guys. I don't know whether that's been mentioned, like, before, but that was at one point a possibility. Oh boy. That being said, Tau also really like their heavy infantry, although they refer to them as monstrous creatures, even though they're battle suits, so... I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna go research. I'm gonna grab this right away. Give me the name as Causeway. And I think we're gonna then use that, and then make a city that's dedicated to aircraft. That seems like a logical thing to do. We'll probably... I don't know. It'll depend a lot on how powerful the enemies we come up to. I'm feeling pretty good at this point, but... I don't know. There's always the possibility. We definitely had a lot of problems the last time we crossed swords with the Tau. Oh, come on. I hate that you can't move into unexplored areas. Just slows down exploration so much. Adamant and Weed Vest, I think, is just defense. 2 armor. Certainly not bad. We could do better, but You know, beggars and choosers, you know. At this rate, well, like any time now, a giant army could come out of the mist. So I don't think I'm going to be breaking out the acne sacks again. But we'll see. So yeah, and then we're gonna hold off on that because we don't need more stuff right now. I suppose we should probably have our vehicle production somewhere aside from the very corner of the map, since those guys can't teleport, but meh. We'll probably make another one that can churn them out. Alright, so let's get rid of you. No, we can't capture that yet. Where are our destroyer squadrons? They're over there. Oh, oh, and since we did though get destroyer lords, I'm going to build one. I'm going to build 2 of those and 1 more of everything else, just because I can. There's not a whole lot of better reasons to do things in this game, especially at this point. Very much though. I'm like feeling optimistic, but I'm worried that that's just me being cocky, and we'll see what the Tau have to say about our little empire. Let's see. Can you get over to there? Can you shoot it from over there? No. No. Okay, so you're gonna keep scouting. Keep trying to find. Oh, we have contact. Here's the white guys. We don't know who the white guys are. Looks like they might be Imperial Guard. I think this is Imperial Guard, but I'm not 100% sure. I think that's Guard. Oh, wait, there's a city right here. Oh, no, that's... No, yep, that's Imperial Guard, alright. Alright, so, I think next time we're going to get into this fight. That'll be fun. We'll get to see... We might get to see some of the Guard's late-game toys. See if they run out at us at the end of this episode. Freaking Castellans. I think Alright, so... Nope, so we will make our attack next time. So, this has been Vox Incendiary. If you're enjoying the series, please drop a like below, drop a comment, subscribe. It all helps a great deal. I will see you guys next time.